Games aren't just about winning or defeating a boss. Sometimes it's all the moments that really stay with us. The sacrifices. Those gut-wrenching, heartbreaking scenes where characters give everything to save their loved one. Today we're looking at the best sacrifices in the gaming history, the ones that made us cry and reminded us why games are one of the most powerful storytelling mediums. In Gears of War 3, Dom's story is one of love, grief, and loyalty. After losing his wife, Dom struggles with guilt and pain, but he never stops fighting for his brothers. Then comes the moment, surrounded, outnumbered, no way out. Dom takes the wheel of a truck, slams it into a fuel tanker, and sacrifices himself in a massive explosion to save Marcus and the squad. What makes this scene legendary isn't just the sacrifice itself, but the raw emotion. The soundtrack Mad World plays in the background, and for many fans, it's the moment that defined the entire franchise. Some sacrifices aren't chosen. They're stolen. In Final Fantasy VII, Aerith's death is one of the most shocking moments in gaming history. After devoting herself to saving the planet, she's struck down by Sephiroth in a single, unforgettable scene. The silence, the music, the look on Cloud's face. Players around the world were stunned. Aerith's sacrifice isn't just her life, it's the hope she left behind. Her prayer is what ultimately gives the heroes a fighting chance, and her loss shaped an entire generation of storytelling in games. Next up, the fall of Reach. Noble 6, the player's character in Halo, Reach, doesn't ride off into the sunset. Instead, they stay behind, tasked with protecting humanity's only hope, the Pillar of Autumn. What follows is one of the most brutal last stands in gaming. You fight wave after wave of Covenant until, eventually, you're overwhelmed. There's no winning this battle, and that's the point. Noble 6's sacrifice isn't about survival, it's about legacy. Without it, Master Chief's story would never begin. And that makes Reach's ending unforgettable. And then, there's Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2. Outlaw, gunslinger, thief, and yet one of the most noble characters ever written. Arthur contracts tuberculosis, and as his strength fades, he uses his final days not for himself, but for John Marston and his family. Depending on your honor level, Arthur's last ride changes slightly, but at its core, it's about sacrifice. He gives his life so John can escape the gang's cycle of violence and have a chance at a better future. Arthur's redemption isn't in gold or glory, it's in sacrifice. I have to include one more, Lee Everett from The Walking Dead by Telltale. Bitten, doomed, and running out of time, Lee spends his final moments teaching Clementine how to survive without him. His sacrifice is quiet, not a fiery explosion or a heroic battle, but the passing of knowledge, the selflessness of a father figure ensuring the child he loves can live on. And for many players, it was one of the hardest goodbyes in gaming. Sacrifice in games hits us because it's universal. It's about love, loyalty, honor, and hope. From Dom's fiery last stand to Aerith's tragic prayer to Arthur Morgan's final ride, these sacrifices remind us that true heroism isn't about living forever, but about giving everything when it matters most.
So which one hit you the hardest? Was it one of these or another moment? Drop it in the comments below, and if you enjoyed these powerful moments, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with a friend who loves games as much as you do. And if you want part 2, let me know in the comments below.